All right, guys, my name is Tyler, aka Nanogenix, and today, guys, we are doing another discussion video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today, we're going to talk about who could possibly be the very first Rainbow Key God Tier card. Of course, when I'm discussing a God Tier, in case you guys are wondering what that means, basically on Global, we just got Super Vegito and Fizz Broly, and of course, Super Vegito is Agility Type Key +3, and then HP Attack and Defense +70%. And then, of course, for Broly, +3 key to Fizz types, HP attack and defense +70%. So we're looking for the one that'll be just +3 key in general. And then, of course, HP attack and defense +70%. And who could that possibly be? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today, guys. So let's go ahead. Let's hop in. Let's get right to it. Okay, so before we hop in, Dragon Ball Super spoilers ahead. So if that is something you care about, go ahead and click off now. Anyways, let's get started. So before we actually hop into everything, two things. One, I'm adding a poll that you can actually click on and vote on these 4 characters we're talking about today in this video, and I would love for you guys to do that. You can do it on mobile and all that. It's the little info card thing. I'm definitely curious. I want to see if we can get as much community involvement on this video as possible. That's one of the big reasons I wanted to make that. And let me know down in the comment section below, especially if you have someone that you're thinking of differently from the ones that I'm talking about today here on this video. And then on top of that, before we actually hop in, let's talk about the 5 God Tier League cards that are here right now. Of course, we have Omega Shenron for Strength. We have the Fizz Broly for Fizz. It's such a weird thing. I should say the Legendary Super Saiyan Broly for the Fizz type, but Fizz Broly. Super Vegito for Agility, Super Saiyan 3, Gotenks for Tech, and of course Gohan absorbed Super Buu or Buuhan for Intelligence. Now those are the 5 we currently have, and they are to their respective types. But we're talking about today, of course, is the Rainbow God Tier Lead. And then there are other things too that we aren't talking about, are the demigods, the ones that don't have the key link but are plus 100% to HP attack and defense, which right now are Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku for Agility, the Tech Golden Frieza, and the Physical Black card. So those, of course, don't have the key link, the plus 3 key link, but they are plus 100% instead of 70%, and are considered more of a demigod tier type card, because without a key link it's hard to kind of put that up there with the others. So obviously, if you have what you guys are thinking for the intelligence or the strength type for that, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. And with all this said, I'm going to make a part 2 once I've given this video some time to kind of simmer, some time for you guys to watch it, leave me some comments, vote in that, and of course hit me up on Twitter at Nanogenix with it, and then we'll make a part 2 following up, maybe even shout out some people in the community and so forth, because like I said, I want to make this video as community involved as possible. So without any further ado, let's hop in and let's talk about the 4 characters that I think should be potentially up for being the Rainbow Key God Tier leads. Now, to start this one off, this is one I've been talking about for a very long time. Of course, before the other 3 characters, we even knew about the other 3 characters even existing. Obviously, one of them we kind of had, you know, fanfiction and of course behind, but all that behind, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, this is a card I've wanted to see in this game since I pretty much started. Now, there's obviously a lot of people have, you know, either strong feelings towards Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or, you know, one way or the other, but I think we can all agree he's a ton of fun to use in games. I had a ton of fun using him in the Budokai series, a ton of fun using him in Xenoverse 1, and a ton of fun using him in Xenoverse 2. He is a fun character to use, and he would be a ton of fun to use in Dokkan Battle, especially given the fact that you can team him up with Super Gogeta, because he would actually be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so you could actually throw them on the same team. He will have amazing links, because Super Gogeta, of course, is when we really Over in a Flash teams just really became this OP thing, because he had Over in a Flash and a ton of amazing links. You would see the same thing, I would imagine, from a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Of course, the difference being plus 3 key, plus 70% to HP attack and defense, which would be just crazy. So that's kind of who I think should be. And again, this list is in no particular order. These are just the 4 that I could see Bandai Namco doing as the very first one. And in the end, we could potentially see all 4 of these guys having their own Rainbow Key God Tier Lead card, because that's another thing that obviously we've got the Strength Broly that at this point in the game is not very good, and then we have the Fizz Broly that is an incredible card if you're running a Mono Fizz team. So there's always the chance that the Rainbow Key lead ends up being just Super Gogeta, them teasing us and then making another Super Gogeta that's like an intelligence type and making it the +3 key, +70% to HP attack and defense. So they could totally do something like that. I think it will be one of these newer characters. If not one of these four I'm talking about, maybe one you guys mentioned down in the comment section below. But the first one, of course, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think he'll be a ton of fun. Moving on to choice number 2 is Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Now, I think a lot of people are hyped about this card, even with Merge Zamasu being a thing now. I think still a ton of people want to see Super Saiyan Rose Black in this game. He is incredible. He looks really cool. He would have a bunch of cool links, a bunch of great links, and I think it's just something people really want to see in this game. Obviously, they especially want to see it in Xenoverse 2. I think a lot of us really want to see it in Dokkan Battle as well. And the hype behind Super Saiyan Rose is so big right now. The hype behind Dragon Ball Super is so big that it would be super for them to not at least put him in the game, but it'd be really cool to see him as one of the first Rainbow Key God tier cards. Now, he could end up being the intelligence or strength card that we were talking about, the demigod cards that he has no key. He as his leader skill is not plus key, but he's 100% to HP, defense, and attack. So definitely let me know in the comment section below. Do you think he will end up being a Rainbow Key God tier lead? Do you think he'll just be I think they would do him in injustice if they don't at least make him the plus 100% to one of the actually, I didn't even think about that. He could end up being plus 100% to anyone, not just a specific type. You know, so Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is agility type, attack, HP, and defense plus 100%. Maybe Super Saiyan Rose, instead of being the first key God tier lead card, is the first one that is plus 100% to everyone. I don't know. Definitely let me know in the comment section below. Again, the whole point of this video is to get as much involvement from you guys too, and that's why I'm enjoying making this. Now, after Super Saiyan Rose Black, merged Zamasu coming in at number 3 as the third option. I think that would be a really cool card. Obviously, with the power that we have seen so far from him in episode 65, it would make sense for him to be an incredibly powerful card in Dokkan Battle, and a very cool card. I mean, they could do some really cool things with him. They could give him some really cool links. Any type of the god links that are already in the game, he could obviously have, and it would be awesome. He could still have tons of things, shocking speed, all this stuff he could have, and he would be an incredible card, such a cool card. They could do some amazing things with his art, and I think, again, this is one that people want to see in this game without question. Merge Zamasu is a huge thing right now, obviously, with any Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball fan, any of that. So I think that he is definitely one that to look out for, at least being a very good card, and maybe even a different card, and maybe not even what we're expecting. Maybe not this +3 and then plus 70% to HP, attack, and defense, but maybe even something we've not seen with cards yet, like how they introduced Super Vegeta, and we're like, holy crap, this is like game breaking. They reintroduced Super Gogeta, holy crap, this is game breaking. Those are kind of the brand new ideas for cards, and now we've seen that rinse and repeat for these other cards, except for, of course, their respective types. Maybe when they finally bring Merge Zamasu in the game, he's this completely new thing that we're like, what is going on? But at the same time, it could be the number 4 option, which is Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Now, this is a card that I think, without a doubt, has the most hype behind it. Obviously, it's been a thing people have been asking for since even before. Of course, we now have confirmation he's actually happening in Dragon Ball Super, because people love the Super Saiyan Blue transformation. It's obviously one of probably people's favorite transformations to date, because Dragon Ball Super is new. This hype behind it's crazy, and people love fused characters. Now, the other thing too is he would have some amazing links. Obviously, Fused Fighter and anything you've seen from Super Vegito or any of the Vegito cards, and on top of that, it would make a lot of sense for him to be an incredibly overpowered card. So that one, I think, I mean, obviously, I think all 4 of these cards are inevitable to be in the game at one point in time. Now, will they be what we're talking about today, the very first Rainbow Key God tier lead card? I don't know. Definitely let me know in the comment section below, though. I imagine a lot of you guys are super hyped for Super Saiyan Blue Vegito to finally be in this game. So if you are, definitely hit that like button. If you're enjoying this so far, hit that like button as well. So that's the last of the 4 options. I feel like I talked about him the least, even though he's probably the most hyped. That's kind of why I saved him for the last. I want to talk about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta first, because obviously he is one that I have been looking forward to being in this game for quite some time. And now with Super Saiyan Blue Vegito being a thing, which of course the Dokkan Battle is not afraid to put things that haven't happened, obviously with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in the game. And of course, one of the biggest things that I'm leaving out here is the fact that we've not even got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or Super Saiyan 4 Goku yet. And that is something people are wanting in this game so bad, so they could turn out to be one of the crazy leads. I don't think they'll do that, but it's totally possible. I'm actually expecting to see some of you guys comment down. You want to see Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta down in the comment section below. But Super Saiyan Blue Vegito has so much hype behind him that I think that would be the thing. And one thing we have to remember, and one thing I don't think any of us have forgotten, is that obviously Bandai Namco is out to make money and they want to put as much hype behind things as possible. So obviously releasing something as Super Saiyan Blue Vegito or any four of these characters is going to create so much hype for this game. Bring back old players, bring in new players. Like, holy crap, wait, you're telling me that the cool thing right now, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito is now in this mobile game? Yeah, I'm going to play this mobile game. So that's one thing too that obviously none of us have forgotten, because we know that very well, that Bandai Namco likes their money. But on top of that, sometimes we forget that they are a business, and that totally creates hype and totally makes people want to obviously get in the game, get these characters and so forth. But like I said, definitely know down in the comment section below, what do you guys think? Don't forget to hit that poll on the little info card and vote, because I want to get as much community involvement on this video as possible, and we'll make a part 2. We'll shout out some of the comment section down below, especially if you guys give me some unique ones that I haven't talked about today, some unique ones that maybe I'm not even thinking of. And I don't want to mention too much stuff, because I don't want to influence what you guys say. That's why I'm leaving out several main characters. You guys are like, wait, Nano, why aren't you putting in that one? I'm doing that on purpose. But anyways, you guys have a great day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, because we do these kinds of things all the time, and I'm trying to start to get as much involvement with you guys as possible, because that's the whole point I started this channel. But anyways, like I said, you guys have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Energies here, signing off. Nanogenics here, signing off. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.